Alrighty, we got the Ginyu Force EZAs. Let's take a look at what these guys can do. There's a lot going on here. So this guy is the defensive stacker and the leader of the group, obviously. EZA upgrade, he gets an extra key +1 now for his sub lead. So still 200%, but now it's key +4, 200% basically. He raises defense, permanently raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage. And then for the passive attack and defense +200%, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Damage reduction 20%. Ginyu Force allies key +1 attack and defense +60%, and chance to perform a crit +20%. That is crazy. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +150. Per Ginyu Force category ally on the team, attack and defense +20% up to 100. When there's another Ginyu Force ally on the team, attacks effective against all types, high chance of launching an additional super. For 1 turn from the character's entry, or when HP is 70% or more at the start of the turn, crit and damage reduction +30%. So this guy is a defensive stacker and a monster support. And then when he transforms, which will happen... it can be active when HP is 70% or less starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. I have a feeling we probably won't even see this. But then he would transform into an offensive force. So this guy greatly raised attack, permanently causes immense damage. Recovers 59% health, key +1 attack and defense +250. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Attacks effective against all types, damage reduction +50%. When attacking, attack +150. Chance to crit +50%. Great chance of launching an additional super attack. When receiving an attack, defense +150. Chance to dodge +50%. And foresees enemy super attack when there's a Jeice on the team. Yeah, this guy's stupid. And then this guy, I don't want to take too long here. This guy's basically a defensive force. He got more dodge, or not dodge. He got more guard. And he got damage reduction, so he also gets more durable with each hit that he receives, and he can launch multiple supers. And when Ginyu's on the same attack, same rotation, he gets even more stuff. So I gave him... oh yeah, we should also go over hit a potential build. So AGL Ginyu is max additional, and then I put the rest into dodge. My personal preference is I don't care about critical. I'm just trying to stack. Plus he has attacks effective against all types, which is like a pseudo crit, and he gets some crit right here. And he gets crit through his passive. So I just don't think that he needs it. I'm just focusing on additionals, and I'm giving him some stat buffing orbs. Then for the Recoome Guldo, I gave him 20 additional, 10 dodge, because you can never have too much defense. So if the occasional 10 dodge kicks in, maybe the guard and the damage reduction may not be enough in certain situations, but he is a defensive force. And then this guy is actually now sort of a do or die slot 1, but he has a lot of dodge now, and he has some good support, and he can actually do some nice attacks. So I'm also giving this guy maximum dodge, and I'm putting the rest into additional. So I'll go into more details about these guys when we actually jump into the fight, because I actually want to jump in. I'm eager to try this out. This is my squad. Let's see how the new Ginyu Force looks. Oh man, what the... okay, well, okay, sure. We're gonna have some weird rotations for a little while. Oh, you know what though? I definitely want to have animations on for this. Also, I'm using the support memory just to give us a little bit more of a boost to kind of simulate a 220% lead. I don't know if it quite does that. This one only gives us what, 15%. So it's not quite there, but you know, it's a little bit. So I'm gonna put the Recoome Guldo slot 1. I guess we might as well read it now. So this guy greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes stream, greatly lowers attack and defense. Attack and defense +200%, damage reduction +30%, great chance to guard, seals the enemy super attack. After guard is activated, defense +100%, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense +50%. For every attack received, attack and defense +20% up to 100. And then when there's an ally whose name includes Ginyu, guards all attacks, damage reduction 30% before attacking, and stuns the attacked enemy. So let's do this. I just thought of a really cool idea. I think we might do this. I think after we do this fight, because this fight is going to be pretty easy, I think we're just going to jump into Festival of Battles. And we'll just, I don't know, we'll just run as far as we can go. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like the first 20 stages. It'll be fun. Look at that. 10 million. We stunned him. We everythinged him. 11 million attack step for the first one. I didn't, or the second one. I didn't see the first one. Damn. All right. Because we stunned him, though, we don't get any additional stats for getting hit, which kind of stinks. But you know what? That works very well with Mercenary Tau. We just stunned him. Mercenary Tao would get a 500% attack boost if he had to deal with this guy. All right, so Ginyu, look at that, 25 million attack stat. He's a stacker, so he's not going to be having the flashy, you know, 50 million attack stat numbers early, but looking pretty good. 14.6 million attack stat for no links on the Rainbow EZ8 Ginyu, 15.2. Oh yeah. This team will probably not win Festival of Battles, but I could see this team going at least probably to like, what, phase 40 something? I feel like this team could do it. All right, so let's take a look at the Jeice Burter. So this guy raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, raises allies attack and defense by 20% for 1 turn, so it's a support. Attack and defense plus 200%, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. Great chance to dodge. Space traveling warriors or special pose, attack and defense plus 40%, key plus 3. For every attack performed, attack and defense plus 50% up to 200. When receiving a super attack, additional 10% chance to dodge. When there is an ally whose name includes Ginyu attacking in the same turn, chance to dodge plus 10% within the turn before receiving an attack, and all allies additional attack and defense plus 30% for 2 turns. We do have a Ginyu on this rotation. It's this guy. So we got it. We're putting him in slot 1 and we can scout. Very nice. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. I've got 25 additional dodge in the hit of potential. Nice. Is that a 4 million attack stat? That's terrible. Okay. All right. Whatever. He's setting up everybody else. So there's 1. We did about 3 million there. I don't care about him doing crit damage, so I gave him only dodge and additionals. The way I see it, he'll get the crit from having AGL Ginyu on the rotation. You're not going to be running these guys on teams outside of the Ginyu Force for the most part. So I see no reason not to just build the unit specifically for a Ginyu Force type team. So that's why I did not put any crit there. I know some people will probably want to on account of him not doing any damage, but I don't care. Yeah, this is a pretty pathetic rotation. Okay, well, you're seeing some of the ooh.
Jeice! Guldo! Ginyu! The Ginyu Force!
Okay, I changed my mind. I want to play the Dokkan music. I love this. I love this music. All right, and now we got these boys together. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I'll keep this one around. I'll put him on the other rotation. Oh, this is the connective tissue that makes this team so much better. All the support and synergy all over the place is crazy. All right, so Recoome and Guldo going first. Then we'll let the Ginyu in slot 2 do his thing. And we'll just do this. All right, here we go. What's our stat now? 11.2 million attack stat for the tank. Hey, we nerfed him. He can't be stunned. All right, he's maxed out. 27 million attack stat for the defensive stacker Ginyu Force, or AGL Ginyu. 20 million on the first attack. 28.1 million attack stat on the next super. 17 million. Dude, this guy's gonna be good. Hey, did I get a 10% dodge? 15 million attack stat for this guy. I really hope we get a Ginyu Force LR for part 2. All right. We are on STR Ginyu. Perfect. Okay. So we know AGL Ginyu is going to be fine here. So let's put the other guy in slot 1 and let's see what he does. So let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Okay. So we're giving what, like 70% attack and defense for this unit with the support now that Ginyu, well, yeah, Ginyu was always here. So we have that. And now we're giving everybody an additional 20% attack and defense for the turn. 20, what is it? 21 million attack stat? Maybe I could give some crit. Damn. Damn. 33.1 million attack stat for the AGL Ginyu, who I don't think stacked as much as mine. And dude, the numbers just back up because of all the support, all the synergy. I wouldn't even want to run Mercenary Tau on this team because we'd be losing out on some really crucial links and some abilities. That Int LR Ginyu, I believe you need at least 4 other Ginyu Force characters on the team or something, or special pose or something like that to like really get going. That was, dude, that was something else. All right, who's locked? Okay, so Recoome Guldo's locked. Uh-oh. We actually could be in serious trouble here. We should be fine. We have over 1 million defense, and we've got the 20% damage reduction. We've got, yeah, that's all we got, but we should be fine. We'll test it out. We'll see how much damage we take here. So let's have AGL Ginyu go first. Then we'll have Recoome Guldo, and then we'll have the free-to-play Jeice, who actually might die. I think we might die here. Oh, he didn't do it. Come on. 25.4 million attack stat for the AGL Ginyu. 17 million damage right there. Okay, that was pretty disappointing. Not gonna lie. I wanted more, but still, it's good. I mean, it's impressive numbers. I just wanted more combos. All right, please hit me. Don't attack Jeice. That's no fun. Hello. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Hey, you know what? Yes, we can transform. Ooh, we can do a lot, actually. Oh, we had a scouter last turn, didn't we? We weren't actually going to get hit with a super attack. I was just testing it. Just testing to see if you're paying attention. All right, activate.
That body of yours is pretty strong. Yes, and I think I'll take it. Change! We've made a trade. Your body is mine now.
Yeah. All right. Now we healed. Oh, we're cooking now. Oh, and then on top of that, this guy's active gives us a perma boost. 25% attack and defense for him, and then everybody else gets 15% more. The synergy once again continues.
This is the Ginyu Force's special fighting pose.
Oh my god, we are surging with power, this team. Oh my god, this team is so good. Okay, so what is this guy's deal again? He, with an int or rainbow, self-excluded, we get okay, 2-turn special pose, and then with a non-int we get, okay, so I want to be picking up a non-int orb with rainbow keysters. That's not possible, dang it. All right, we'll just do this. All right, so we're gonna put you there. We have an attack happening in the middle for which the AGL Ginyu Goku will intercept, and then we will put the Jeice Burter in slot 3. They can float. Recoome and Guldo is a mainstay in the rotation, and I guess for now the LR INT Ginyu Force will be a good substitute for the other rotation. $11 million damage for this guy. Very nice, very nice. I'm weirdly way too happy about this team right now. There's so much like charm and personality in these characters. That's why I just love them so much. All right, so I didn't check our attack stat, but what sort of numbers are we doing here? 17.4. Give me another one. Give me another one. 27.9 million attack stat. Okay. Nice. 18 mil. All right, hit me. This will do nothing. Yes. Oh man, we're gonna waste a rotation. You know, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the other guy to transform. That's okay. We'll keep one in defense mode, basically. Okay. We don't know where the super attack is happening here, so I'm gonna put the Recoome Guldo in slot 1 just to see if we could maybe check out what happens if he gets hit. So let's do that. Hit me. Go on, hit me. Damn it. 17.5 million attack stat for the Recoome Guldo. Pretty impressive for a unit that you should be relying on as pure defense. 11 million damage is pretty good. All right, now we're on the final phase. Okay. So we know where the attack is going to be. Where is it? It is nowhere. There is none. Okay. All right, let's put him in slot 1 and yeah, we should be good. So let me do this. I'm gonna pick up these with the INT LR Ginyu Force, and then we'll do this. I don't know if we survive in slot 3. This will be a good little litmus test. Let's see how well that Jeice can now survive in slot 3 as a free-to-play with all the synergy and support that we got going on here. $12 million. We didn't get the crit there. 26 million attack stat. $12 million. We got another one. 27.7 million attack stat. Why does this attack boosting not feel as impressive as it should be? Am I missing something? Feels like his numbers, he should be at like 40 million already. Am I wrong? I'm gonna need to have Proton explain this to me. I think this might be one of those situations where it says one thing, but it means something else, and that annoys the heck out of me. What? He can't handle it. He's got no defense. He's free to play. Cut him some slack. He's trash. He's free to play. Oh my god. Alrighty, we are taking on Universe Survival Saga Red Zone. I lied. I thought maybe we'd do Festival of Battles, but after seeing what just happened, I don't feel like it because I don't want to lose, 50 times over. So obviously, Ginyu Force is still a work in progress, but I'm still excited. And I know some people will probably not agree, but I just like that this team is getting some boost now, because remember, one of the starting teams in Dokkan, one of the free-to-play teams in Dokkan is the Ginyu Force. So it's also a good thing for new players just joining the game during the 10th anniversary, during Global Dokkan Celebration, to have some sort of a summonable unit that directly correlates to one of their staple free-to-play teams. So I think for that reason also, I like this, and I'm rooting for this team to do well. All right, so I guess we should put Recoome Guldo in slot 1. I will rotate off the LR INT Ginyu Force. So let's do this. Let's do this. I want to hold off on the Dokkan attack, and I want to give non-INT orbs with rainbow for this guy to give the full effect of his passive. There we go. All right, we should be fine here early. Jeice will be a serious problem. We're gonna go as far as we can go with that Jeice. I could have probably, I should have honestly probably swapped him, but it's too late. It's too late now. I would probably throw in physical Recoome. He's got guard. He actually, oh my god, you know what? I think we need a time skip. Yeah, you know what? We'll be right back. Time traveling is great, isn't it? All right, so I made a couple of changes. I changed out STR Jeice for physical Recoome, and I changed out the tech Ginyu Goku for the LR physical battlefield Ginyu Force, a character that at the moment does not have any upgrades, but people are hoping for a potential super EZA, because at the moment super EZAs only apply to Dokkan festivals and LRs. So in order for a free-to-play unit to get a super EZA, they have to be an LR. And that would be a great one, because that would help this team continue to expand and get better. Not expand, continue to improve. All right, round one is easy as expected. Next we got Recoome
Jeice Guldo
How can you not like these guys? There's something wrong with you if you don't like the Ginyu Force. Comment down below if you don't like the Ginyu Force and give me a legitimate reason why. A legitimate one, not, oh, you're stupid. No. Give me a legitimate reason why you don't like the Ginyu Force. If I don't accept, you're banned forever. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you're banned. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Will the Recoome actually get hit? I do hope he gets hit. Oh, wait, you know, oh, crap. You know what? High chance to guard. Oh, no, it's a high chance to go. Oh, gee, okay. Well, this is gonna be a short video. It's a high chance to guard for him, and he didn't get it. So that's probably a wrap. I've made a huge mistake. I have made a huge mistake. All right, get ready to time travel. At least the Recoome Guldo's putting in work. We love to see that. Very nice. Oh my God, was that even a bar of damage? Look, it's not like the Ginyu Force is a top tier team or anything. Don't, you know, relax. You don't need to be like, oh, Ginyu Force sucks. They're not bodying the events like they're supposed to. It is not a premier 10th anniversary caliber team. It is improving. We're getting there. Oh my God, it's gonna attack Recoome. Oh my God. What? Ow! You know what? I'm gonna test this real quick. Recoome as the guard. Will he hold up slot 1 against Bergamo? He's got the guard, baby. He got that guard. He's gonna be fine. Yep. Yup. 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 Let's go. Yup. Yup. Oh my God. Stop. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. We beat Kale. Later, dummy. I am very proud of that physical Recoome, man. He tanked that like a champ. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Parlay? Maybe. Hey, he did some damage. It wasn't just a 0. Ah! Oh. INT Jeice Burter super attacks are going to keep on boosting up the defense of the physical Ginyu Force. We're going to tank this, and then we're going to survive next turn, and then we're going to get to it. Watch. 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 Watch this. Watch this. Dodge that, baby. Watch this. Yeah. Alrighty. Physical Ginyu's free to play. All right, not very good, we know. But with all them buffs and synergy and... Hey, INT Vegeta, the final stage of the Goku story Red Zone. We are fighting INT Vegeta. So let's bring our boys in here. Let's see how we do. This guy, is this the one where dodge is disabled or no? This is no, that's the other one. Okay, so we're gonna put the STR Recoome Guldo in slot 1, right, and then we're gonna put the yeah, I mean, I guess we'll put this guy in slot 2, put the Jeice Burter in slot 2, and then we put the Battlefield free to play Trash Force in slot 3. They need a super EZA real bad. These guys definitely will be stronger in terms of leader skill on Mercenary Tao's team, and also they can work pretty well, especially with the stunning and stuff like that. I'm showing the Ginyu Force team because I think it's just important to show the state of this category, not only for new players, but just since this is kind of one of those like staple teams. Yeah, these guys are they're a little stage fright, that's all. They'll be okay. There you go, see? Oh, there you go. There you go. Recoome will be fine on this. In fact, you know what? So will this guy. We got that. Yeah, look at that defense. Yeah, dude, look at that defense. And you know what? There's no high chance for guarding here because we got natural guard, baby. We got that natural guard. When we have guard activate, don't we get some stuff? Oh, it's every attack received. Okay. Actually, wait, what does his regular attack do? Oh, he raises attack. He doesn't raise defense at all. You know what? Actually, we should show off the first turn extra damage reduction that this guy has, because he's got 30%. So we should show this off. So we have 50% damage reduction plus all the extra synergy and support. So let's just check this out. Plus we have the last turn support this turn, the 30% from the Jeice Burter. So let's do this. And then you know what? I'm gonna put that Recoome in slot 3. Let's put him in slot 3. Let's show off what he can do in slot 3. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. 400,000 for a unit that's supposed to be stacking. Not bad. That first turn extra cushioning helps. That was nice. Oh my god, this event's gonna take forever. I actually wanted to win with this team. Oh my god. Yo, we've done like 2 inches of damage. Have you ever heard of Dokkan units doing damage in terms of in a measurement of distance? What the hell? Okay, oh, there we go. A little bit better. All I care about is Recoome. Can you believe I said let's do Festival of Battles? How many of y'all heard that in the video and laughed? Recoome! Watch this. Look, I didn't say the category was top tier, okay? Relax. So, step in the right direction for the Ginyu Force. Very good upgrades for the team. Obviously, this team will function better as the category gets more upgrades. We get more, you know, pieces to the puzzle. This team can work as sort of like a mini team inside of the Mercenary Tau. A lot of you probably don't have Mercenary Tau at the moment, which is why I wanted to show off more of a practical approach to the team. But we've got 4 good pieces on the team. We need a couple of more because these bums are absolute But, you know, besides that, this is a good team. This also will help free-to-play players with their, you know, their free-to-play units on a stronger lead. So yeah, this will help. This will open a lot of doors, I think, for people. So yeah, I still think the unit is good. The future is bright for the Ginyu Force, but right now the team is still pretty duty. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like down below. Let in the comments, how many times did you laugh in this video? Count. Go back in time, count, write down how many times you laughed, how many times you wanted to mock me for the things that I said. You know, be honest, it's fine. I deserve it. I believe in the category. You will too, but let me know. Also, let me know what you guys think about the units overall. Let me once again just show you their builds in case you are still here. You probably wouldn't be. But 25 additional, 10 dodge for Ginyu with attack and defense boosts. I am doing max additional and then the rest dodge for the Ginyu or the Guldo Recoome. And I am doing max dodge, the rest additional for the Jeice and Burter. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you know you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Don't laugh at me. Always remember to Dokkan responsibly.